And Delyanne, as the fairy godmother of fire for all of us, talk us through how to set ourselves up on fire. So, if I have credit card debt, should I be putting every spare dollar into my Roth IRA, or should I be buying Tesla when I don't even have a budget? Walk us through this.
Yeah, and I think Rita, so that touched on something so interesting, which was this idea of like frugality, frugality that I think gets attached to fire sometimes, that like, oh, if you're pursuing that, then you can't have any fun, you can't spend any money anywhere, you shouldn't be going to restaurants, which is a total misconception around fire. So I just want to be super clear that all of us here are spending money on things that, other gurus would say that we shouldn't be spending money on. Like, go get the latte.
Peloton.
Yeah, yes, Vanessa and I got a Peloton this year. Go get your latte. I love to travel. When the borders start opening up again, I'm going to be all over the world. So it's just about doing it and prioritizing what's important to you. But as far as like, how do you set yourself up on fire? Do I believe in investing while you're in debt? 100%. Yes, I said it. I'm like one of, those people out there who are like, what? You want us to invest while we're in debt? That goes so against what the traditional advice is. But the reason is because time is like so precious. It's so, so precious. And the more time that you're giving away to Sally Mae and to Navient and to everybody else and to Visa and to MasterCard, you're not paying yourself. You can't get that time back, right? So yes, I do want you to pay your bills. Of course I do, right? I want everybody to crush their credit cards, but I want you to also pay yourself because nobody else is going to do it if you don't do it. Nobody else is going to prioritize you if you don't prioritize you. So, and one of the examples that I use is, we're told to not invest when we're in debt. A lot of us here have student loan debts. I saw a lot of people mentioning, yes, I have student loan debt. I just paid mine off last year, but I invested while I paid off my student loans. And I'm so glad I did, because I built like a $300,000 portfolio while I paid off my student loans. And had I not done that, I'd be starting at zero right now. And there's no way that I'd be reaching my fire number by 45, right? So one thing is, we tend to demonize student loans, but somehow it's okay to have like a massive mortgage. Oh, you can invest if you have like $1 million mortgage, but if you have a student loan, then no, the stock market's not for you. Why is there that distinction? It doesn't make any sense. I'll tell you why, because it's completely made up. It's completely fabricated to keep us, small and away from the stock market and away from building wealth. So question things when you hear it. If it's not making sense to you, it probably is because there's something wrong with that message.